Okay, Alan, I'm going to show you from the beginning, lesson 23, because it contains some of the challenges that you've mentioned, and I thought it's easier to do it and actually make a video. I see that we need to edit this worksheet because it's just generically called Worksheet, and it's called Worksheet 1, and Rates of Change is the title for all three of these. So I'm going to do all of them first so that I have all three worksheets ready. So I'm going to organize that, and that makes it much easier to proceed. So, sheet 2, rates of change. Oh, create. Save it and go back. Because each of them has a short expression and a table at the top. And so I'm going to do the tables all in one go before getting on to pasting text in from the docs X. So this is the last one. And it's probably best for you to do this all the way through in terms of navigation. Worksheet, not shop. 3, and this is also called rates of change. They're not always the same. Okay, so I'm going to use this navigation now. This is probably quicker. And now, changing scene, I'm going to go to my Let's Think desktop, where we've got the Came Lessons tables, and also in Thinking Maths, we've got the Doc X with all the text. So let's go here, because your question was about pasting in. So I'm going to go to lesson 23. The copying and pasting is simple, but actually when you get in there, there's a little bit of formatting, and that's what I want to show you. Lesson 23. And that's it here. We have the expression, so copy the whole table. And I'm going to go and change scene again now. And there's an expression at the top, B. It's always useful to put the top line of text in. It's italics. And now I'm going to paste in. And you see that it's now a table in WordPress or Pressbooks, and I need to format it. The table properties, the class is full grid, and that's nearly always the case. Okay, and I want to make it a bit bigger. Now, there seems to be a bit of a problem with center alignment that you sometimes have to do it. It doesn't seem to work in some cases, and I don't know why, but it's not so important, is it? So I've saved that. I'm now going to go to the next chapter, change scenes to get the next table, copy that, change scenes again, now we have another expression at the top line, a squared, somewhere, I'll come back to it I think, but there's one of these does, oh there it is, yeah, superscript, and again there's italics, and then I'll paste in the table, and again we just have to do a simple bit of formatting. Click into the table, go to the table properties, standard, full grid. I'm going to make it a bit bigger. And save. Now I'm going to go to the final worksheet. Change scenes. And now we have this table. It's a bit more complex. Again, I copy it, change scenes back to WordPress. And there's headers that aren't part of the table. The balloon and the rocket. Bold them and then paste in the table. And again, a little bit of formatting needed. Click into the table, go to table properties, class, full grid. It would be cool if they didn't always need changing, if the default could be full grid. And this seems to be, I need to move the text over. Check that out. Don't know what happened there. 36, that's that column. Something happened there because I originally made it as two separate tables. I think it's done now. Yeah, I'm just checking in the paper copy. We can always come back to the alignments later. And so that's the tables done. While I'm in this, I'm going to look at it. Then comes graph underneath. Little space, add the media, upload the file because I don't think and so I'm going to add the media. 23 worksheet S. I've just taken it from the PDF. Insert into the chapter. And you see it's small. This is something also, quick bit of edit, full size. Edit again was click on the object and the dialog box comes up. and then there's a little bit of text to paste in, which is probably as quick to type, or you can go back to the drive. I would have the document open. In here we have thinking maths as docs, docx, 23. And while I'm here, I'm going to do the text for all three worksheets. And that's the very last one, yeah. Copy, change scene again, back to here. Paste in. Okay. In here we've got again, add media, upload file. This is worksheet 2. Insert it in. Again, it's small. Edit, go to full size. And there's a little bit of text at the bottom of there. I'm going to get that text from the document. Okay, and that's that done. Now, just to finish off the last, well, actually the first, because I just worked backwards. Here we've got the expression, we've got the table. I'm going to center that. Add a media, upload the file, and this is worksheet. That's the graph for worksheet 1. And again, need to edit it for the size. Also, you can do, if you want right, center, or left positioning, and we're into the last bit of text. That's this here. Often I find it's much easier to just go to the HTML text and paste things in. And then have a look in visual what they look like. Okay, and bullets. Okay, that looks like is it.